afternoon. It's 5 minutes to 4 on Sunday, 12th of April 2020 and lockdown. So I'm about to have an early dinner, late lunch, high tea, whatever you want to call it. It's a meal. It's a jazzed up instant noodles. What I've done is I've made a soup and put the instant noodles in a shallow bowl. And when the soup is boiling, I poured a few ladlespoons of the soup onto the dried instant noodles and let it steep until it softens. So it's nice and soft now. Now the soup is a vegetable soup. I've had leftover red spinach from I don't know when in the stock pot, boiling away, on keep warm for days now. Plus I've added today diced carrot, diced potatoes, some mixed frozen vegetables, some tiny diced carrot, tomatoes, and a white cabbage. Okay, so that's what I've got in there, as well as this stuff. This is what do you call it? Seaweed. It's a Japanese seaweed. I don't understand what's written here, but you can see here it's called Oguraya Tegaru Wakame seaweed, and there's some nutritional information about it here as well. It's got, among other things, protein, a little bit of fat, some carbohydrates, sodium, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, calcium. I was hoping it lists something like iodine, but maybe it just has trace amounts. Anyway, our body needs very little iodine, just trace quantities will be fine. On top of that, I've also sprinkled this stuff, which is another type of seaweed. It's called sprinkling furikake. It's vegan, no MSG, and can't quite read the nutritional information. It's really tiny here, but the ingredients are salt, cured seaweed. I can't read it, it's so tiny. Anyway, also sprinkle some black pepper as well as ground some white pepper on top, and that's it. So that's going to be my high tea, late lunch, early dinner for today, Sunday, 12th of April 2020. Well, that was yummy and tasty. I regret not putting 2 packets of noodles. But what I'll do is I'll just have the soup on its own now. It's really tasty, surprisingly. It's just the vegetables being boiled up for a long time. The tomatoes, I put 1.5 tomatoes diced, and they've of course disappeared. They kind of just dissolve. Yeah, the cabbage also kind of dissolved. I could have put more, but when I cut the cabbage up, it seemed like a lot. But basically, when you boil cabbage, they go limp and they sort of like, dissolve or something. So anyway, I'm going to have another bowl of just the soup to fill me up before I make my immunity booster juice for the day. Since it's 4 o'clock, I need to drink the juice soon before it gets too late. Otherwise, I'll be pissing all night and can't get to sleep. Yesterday, by the way, it was a very hot night, possibly 38 degrees Celsius or something. I was sweating at midnight, so it was quite difficult to get to sleep. So, but I eventually did, and when I woke up, it was 9:15 in the morning. So I was very happy I was able to sleep, because I don't have air conditioning, just fans. So it was extremely hot day last night. Hot night last night. Yeah.